How do inflation and unemployment affect each other? Have you ever wondered how inflation and unemployment are connected? This relationship is often illustrated by the Phillips Curve, which shows an interesting trade-off between the two. In the short run, when unemployment decreases, inflation tends to rise. Conversely, when unemployment increases, inflation usually falls. This pattern occurs because low unemployment means there are fewer workers available. Employers need to offer higher wages to attract employees. As wages go up, production costs also increase. Businesses often pass these costs onto consumers, resulting in higher prices and, thus, rising inflation. On the flip side, when unemployment is high, there is less pressure on wages. This can lead to lower inflation or even deflation, as businesses do not need to raise prices. The Phillips curve helps policymakers understand this relationship. For example, an economy might have 3% unemployment with 6% inflation or 5% unemployment with 2% inflation. However, this relationship is not always straightforward. Economic conditions can change, affecting how inflation and unemployment interact. Over the long term, things become more complicated. If inflation rises unexpectedly, unemployment can temporarily dip below its natural rate, known as the non-accelerating inflation rate of unemployment. However, as people adjust their expectations to higher inflation, the unemployment rate tends to return to its natural level, while inflation remains elevated. This means that trying to keep unemployment below its natural rate by allowing higher inflation will only work for a limited time. The natural rate of unemployment is influenced by various structural factors in the economy, such as labor market efficiency and productivity. This rate is not fixed and can change over time. Central banks use monetary policy, like adjusting interest rates, to anticipate how changes in unemployment might affect inflation. This helps them balance their goals of maintaining stable prices and achieving maximum sustainable employment. In summary, inflation and unemployment are interconnected through wage and price dynamics, as shown by the Phillips curve. Low unemployment typically leads to higher inflation in the short run. However, in the long run, as inflation expectations adjust, unemployment tends to gravitate towards its natural rate, limiting the trade-off between the two. Understanding this relationship is essential for effective management of inflation and employment policies.